Alright, welcome back to Cobalt Black. Today we're going to be checking out R.I.P. Reincarnation Insurance Program once more, and that is mainly because they have an update, and it's really cool. So, this game has added a tower of sorts, and climbing this tower gets you all sorts of good rewards, and it gives you a permanent meta progression for the game. What is this meta progression, you ask? Well, we're going to go into this tower and you're going to find out. So, the tower is over here in the corner. I know it doesn't look like a tower, but that's a tower, I swear. See, it's like, it's got a portal there. So I'm on floor 8. There are 100 floors to the tower. And the tower works in a couple of interesting ways. So first, you see this right here set up, and it has the date. This was from a run I did this morning. So what you end up doing when you go into the tower is you pick a build you've used in a rank 5 or difficulty rank 5 or 6 run. You have to save it, like when you finish the run. There will be a new option that says save build, and if you do, you are able to use that build in the tower. So if you make a really sick build that you think is just going to demolish the tower, save it, and then come on in here and really put it to the test. So that's cool thing number 1 about the tower. Cool thing number 2 is that the tower has different actual objectives. So it is not just your standard run where you're just kind of running between nodes that give you buffs and that's it. There is this, which is, you know, a little bit of a tower defense kind of deal where guys are coming at you trying to destroy this beacon and you're trying to keep it safe. There is just a simple survival. Yeah, I know I said it was different, but you know, there is one that is just a wave survival. You're just standing in a small arena, killing everything that comes at you. And then there is a escort mission. And don't worry, it's not like old World of Warcraft escort missions that make you want to pull your hair out and possibly your teeth. It is just a transport truck that you follow and keep safe. Those are all the new activities in the tower, to my knowledge. Now, obviously, I'm only on floor 8 out of 100, so, you know, maybe there's some stuff I haven't seen. But so far, it's pretty fun, especially because the tower really lets you push your favorite builds to the limit, right? You really do get to see how far that build you made that you thought was awesome can go. And in my case, I'm seeing that I can't stay within the circle and dodge all these skill shots. But yeah, so it's nice to be able to see that. And people are coming up with some pretty crazy builds to attack this tower with. Now, a big strategy people are using for the tower, so that you all know when you come in here, for higher levels in the tower, it gets harder and harder as you go up in floors, as you might assume. For higher levels in the tower, what people are doing is they're going into regular runs, you know, difficulty rank 5 or 6 runs, with as much extra XP as possible and as many rerolls as possible to try to get legendary of every perk that they have on their build, so it is as strong as possible for the tower. If you guys want me to go in detail on that, I can make another video, but, you know, just throw in the comments if you want to see that. Anyways, here's the coolest part of the tower. This is the new meta progression. So after you finish a floor, you get a certain amount of points. Right now I get 4. I started getting 3, so I think as you go up the tower, you get more points. But these points can be invested into, as you see here, all of your skills. All of these are just skills you can pick in normal runs, and you can invest points in. And you might be thinking, oh, okay, so you make your stuff stronger while you're in the tower. No. You invest points into these, and this is permanently enhancing this skill. So when I'm in a regular run now, with, you know, different character, different everything, I still see Giant Slayer level 9 and Home Run level 4. And so what these do is they add to the percentages of these. So damage base stat bonus, 3% extra on Toxic Chain, and then 3% extra bonus health regen on Toxic Chain, okay? You can start getting some abilities that were maybe meh, fairly strong. A good example here is the frost module, where bullets hitting frozen enemies are returned and may grant a temporary shield. The shield ratio is 1%. This is upgrading the shield ratio by 1% every level. So this is getting quite a bit stronger. Obviously, those ratios might change as you know, development of the game continues and they see what's busted and what's not. But yeah, the meta progression of this is quite awesome and powerful, which is really nice. So this is just the defeat enemies in one area thing. But yeah, so that is what this is for. And the nice part also is, as you saw, you do get loot at the end of every floor. And also every 5 floors you fight a boss. Now that will take currency that you get from doing rank 5 and 6 runs. So you cannot just blast the tower only and not address any of the other content in the game. In addition to that, in order to even get into the tower, you must have a level 30 character. So it's not like you can just come in here on something and use it to level up or something like that. You need to be max level to get in here. But yeah, it is a very fun game mode. I'm really enjoying kind of pushing these builds to the limit and seeing some of the cool stuff they can do. And on top of it, I'm really enjoying the new goal when I'm playing a rank 5 or 6 run of not just, you know, completing the run, but trying to make it as strong a build as possible that I look at the end and go, you know what? Maybe I can climb those next 5 to 10 floors in the tower with this build. So it kind of provides an extra goal in both senses. And on top of that, you use the meta progression, you use those skills, and you come back and they hit harder. Actually, let's check something. Because I don't believe that the meta progression affects skills that you've already have on your build, right? So yeah, oh no, it does. Okay, that's good to know. So you can just kind of keep making the same build you're using stronger, theoretically. If you were to have, you know, maybe God rolled that build and everything on it was legendary and you don't want to have to try to do that again, it's fine. And as you see, we're back here. And at the end of the floor, boom. I have been getting at least one mythic, so I'm not 100% sure, but that would lead me to believe that you are guaranteed one. I don't know, do not quote me on this, it would just lead me to believe as such. But yeah, this is the new game mode in R.I.P. It's really awesome. I highly suggest you take it for a spin. I've been having a great time with it, and yeah. Anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching. If you made it this far in the video, a like and a sub would be very much so appreciated. I'm trying to grow the channel right now, and every little bit helps. Make sure to hit that notification bell so you don't miss my next upload. I'll be back tomorrow with another video, guys. Peace out.